Welcome to Education 2301, Introduction to Special Populations. This is your professor, Shamima Rastu, and I'm going to give you a general overview of what to expect in the summer course and how the course is set up so that you can move through with ease and clarity. So first thing you're going to want to do is, of course, go to your D2L. Okay, this is the student view. This is the course. When you get to the course in D2L, you're going to see announcements. So I've got a welcome here. All right. And this is where I'll probably post some weekly announcements or any updates you will find here in the announcements section. You will also see calendar where you'll find all the due dates for everything course related in this section right here. And you can continue, go to show more to see the rest for the entire session. You're going to spend most of your time in content. Okay, and as you can see, content has a Start Here section, Start Here module, which has communication. It has the text link and then information on field experience. There's also a class chat, a final project module, the quizzes module, which has all the quizzes for the semester in one module, okay, and then the course itself is broken down by week, okay. The quizzes are also posted in each week. This is just for some of those of you who like to have easy access and you want to get to it. I have it available for you. The final project is going to be open, and you can start on that project from the beginning of the course. Okay, so there's going to be quite a bit that you're going to have to do for that, and you're going to be able to work with a partner, which I will assign and share with you in the first week of class. If you attend the online orientation, you will be able to meet your partner on that particular session. All right, so first thing you want to do is, of course, go to the Start Here. This is all the information for the course, including the textbook. You only need the text because you are going to read the text. You do not need supplemental material unless you wish to have that so that you can access maybe flashcards and, checks for understanding and things like that. The quizzes are focused solely on information from the text. All right. Here's some additional information, the link to the AAT, Associate of Arts and Teaching website. So that's important because, again, that gives you all the information about your courses and your plan. This is my email, but you can reach me through D2L. And I do have online office hours that you can set up, and I'll share that link with you. Here's the course syllabus. Please make sure that anything that has a link you can download. And that'll eliminate the funny graphic that you see there. This is information on how you can join our student clubs. All right. This is our teacher club, and definitely follow us on Facebook. Join the Remind so that you can get updates. We will be more active in the fall. All right. This is how you can order the e-text. You can have a hard copy. You can rent a copy. However you want to access the material is up to you. These are our course objectives. So upon successful completion of the course, students will describe characteristics of exceptional learners, describe and analyze characteristics of diverse learners, and how diversity impacts learning. You're going to describe the impact of socioeconomic status on learning and creating equitable classrooms. And you're going to demonstrate an understanding of the benefits and challenges of racial, ethnic, and other types of cultural diversity in the classroom. All right. And then this is our State Board of Educators Certification, SBEC, Pedagogy and Professional Responsibilities, or PPR. These are terms that you will hear over and over again. You are going to be taking your EC through 6 and your PPR exam when you are in your junior year once you transfer. So you are going to be responsible for all of these competencies. You're going to be tested on each one of these domains. All right. And that's why these are listed here. Right. This is Aristo's Essentials, what you need to know to thrive in this course. Communication, attendance, class participation, okay, plagiarism, assignment submission, discussions, field experience, and our service learning project, and of course, any COVID information. The information that follows is generic information about our campus policies, so please just read through those. And then on page 10, you will have access to how you will be graded in this course. So you can see we've got quizzes, you have a project, and then there is initial paperwork, your field observation logs, and then you've got 4 discussions. You will also have a quiz and a final project. So all of the due dates are visible. Most assignments are due on Sunday night at 11:30 p.m. Almost all assignments are due at that time except for your final. And this is the percentage of weight that each assignment has. Okay, and then here you will see some more detailed description of what you're doing each week, including the objectives, the chapters, and then what you need to have completed. All right. So you can go ahead and put in your due dates as soon as you get your tentative syllabus and move on from there. Okay. So once you are done looking at the syllabus, you will want to, of course, get access to the textbook. Go ahead and purchase the e-text or the hard copy or rent the copy. Okay. You're going to then read field experience modules. They are similar to what you did in Education 1301. 16 hours must be complete. Due to this being a summer course, due to still possible some COVID restrictions, most of the ISDs will not be doing observations. However, you are welcome to try. You are going to have the option of completing face-to-face observations. Looking at page 16 of our handbook, you will find a list of permissible schools. There you go. Sorry. Here we go. You can contact the individual schools, let them know that you need to complete observations, and they may ask you to share a letter of proof. You can do that, or the syllabus. Once they go over their background check, you should be able to observe in their school. All right. If you're choosing to do video observations, you can do those too. Here we go, field experience videos. This is a list of all the videos that would equal 16 hours. Okay. Please go through them, and what you will do is you will record the link and the time frame and the topic for each video that you watch. And anything that is not available or not working, you can find an alternative video to use for that. Okay. You are going to record your videos as well as your face-to-face using field logs. So this is the field observation log if you are going to be using video observations. So you're going to put the date, copy the link, put the topic and the time frame. Please make sure that you have a total of 16 hours at the bottom before you submit. Okay. And if you are doing the face-to-face, you are going to submit you're going to submit this video field experience log that you can find in the handbook on right here. Here we go. Field experience log, page 26. So each teacher that you observe, even if it's 5 within one day or 6 within one day, you're going to put all their names, the time frame that you were in the classroom for, get their signature, and this will be submitted in the Dropbox. If you were doing a combination of videos and face-to-face observation, that is fine. You can put however many hours that you did with each experience on those logs and submit them in the Dropbox right here. Okay. All right, so once you've completed those two things, you would you're welcome to view the final project, and I'll have another video specifically for the final project. You can move into week 1. Each week is going to be broken down with a checklist so that you have access to what to do for that week. You will have PowerPoints that are going to be, either ones that I have created and that I'm sharing with you, or they're going to be from the text of the book. So these are from the book. You'll see the quiz that relates, the chapter PowerPoint, the quiz that relates, the chapter PowerPoint, the quiz that relates. Because there are 17 chapters in this book, the course moves quickly and there's a lot of information to cover. Week 1 is especially key because there are a lot of critical terms that you're going to need. So I would definitely allow yourself enough time to read the material, take some notes, study the terminology. That's going to be so key. Okay. And that's going to be information you want to retain. Here is your week 1 discussion. And in each discussion, I have specific things for you to do that may also include, for example, watching a TED Talk and then, responding and sharing information from what you are watching. All right. This is a little pre-assessment that I have here, so you're going to follow the instructions there. So that's how each week is going to be. Okay. Just a tip that I give students: if you're looking at the PowerPoint, you can download the PowerPoint. If you download the PowerPoint, you have access to, I'm just going to give an example. You have access to the outline. So I always recommend either print out a copy of the outline, or you can print out the note slides and then use those as you read. Okay, if you go here, you can choose outline, and it gives you a real brief outline of, each and every part of the chapter. And this is very useful, and then you can jot down additional notes as you are reading. All right. You can also do this in the form of slides and notes. And that way, as you read, you can jot down what is relevant and make connections and review. Okay. So that's just a tip to help you to study smart. All right, so this is the overview of the course. This is how, so that you can understand how the course is set up and designed. There are additional resources here, but each week will have the similar setup. All right. Please make sure that when you do your discussions that you respond to each aspect of the discussion and that you respond to 2 students to get full credit. All right. You will not get higher than an 80 if your discussion is complete and your response is thorough. If you do not respond to any students, you will not be able to get higher than an 80. All right. So keep that in mind. Hopefully this will help you get clarity on how to access information in this course. Thank you.